Hello, my name is Dave from Mnemonic's Customer Success Team, and I'm going to show you how to access, view, and download standards from the register. So when you first sign in, most accounts will log in to the Facilities page. To access the register, find the facility that you have access to and scroll over to the right and click Registers. If you're looking for a definition, you can hover over the button and it'll tell you list of documents, regulations, standards, and company documents that apply to this facility. You're going to click on this Registers button. From this page, you will click on the name of the register. In this case, it's Oakland Subscribed Standards. This will bring you to the register page that will list out documents that you have added to this register. Please note that you can add both documents that your organization has purchased and that you have access to, indicated by this lovely green unlock icon. And you can also add documents that your organization has not purchased, indicated by this red locked icon. From here, if I want to access a document that I have unlocked and I want to view and potentially download that document, all I need to do is click on the document's title. If I have multiple pages, I can also do a keyword search up here. This is only going to return results based on the documents that I have added to this register. In other words, this search bar is not searching the entire library, it is just searching the documents that I have added to my Oakland Subscribed Standards list. Again, from here, I can click on the title to be brought to the document page here. There is some information on this page, such as the abstract, where we give a little description of the document, various bits of mnemonic metadata. You can scroll down and see the version history and are allowed to skip between the various older versions of the document. So if I wanted to read the 2008 superseded version of ISO 9001, I could click into that. Now I'm looking at the superseded version and I could view or download that. Going back to my current version, from here I have the ability to download the PDF to my computer, which will download a watermarked copy of ISO 9001 to my computer, or I can click the View PDF button and view the PDF within my browser here. Please note that not every publisher allows for downloads. So if you come across a standard where this is grayed out, you can hover over it and it will describe why you cannot download this standard. It's because the publisher requires the use of DRM, and therefore you cannot download this to your computer. If you click the View PDF button, this will bring you to an in-browser PDF view of that standard, where you can have the ability to go through and read the standard. You can skip through sections. There's usually coded in parts that you can skip through. So now I can go down to 5.1. Larger standards will also have built-in bookmarks that you can use to more easily navigate. So if I want to go to section 2, 5.2 policy, I can click that and skip ahead to 5.2. You can copy any portion of this. If you wanted to copy a section, you can do a search. So if I wanted to look up the word policy, I could do a keyword search within this document. You can also zoom in if the text is too small, or you can skip ahead to a specific page if you know the page to look at. Finally, from this View Document page, you also have the ability to, once again, download a PDF. Again, this is determined by the publisher. So if this option is not there, it is because the publisher does not allow for downloads. You also have the ability to download a shortcut. This will download an HTML link that will give you quick and easy access to the standard. In other words, if I download this HTML shortcut, now what I can do is I can go into my folder, I can bring up that HTML link, and this will quickly reopen the document right here and give me quick access to that ISO 9001 standard. So not an offline copy, but a copy, a way that you can quickly access these standards. Finally, the last two things to point out are we have a built-in compare feature on the left-hand side. This allows you to compare the current version of the standard to the previous version of the standard. So if I click this, this is going to create my comparison with my older superseded version on the left and my newer current version on the right. If I scroll down, This is what it looks like. We create a purple bubble that connects the sections. Yellow sections have been directly swapped, in this case 4th for 5th edition. Purple, or a darker red color, indicates sections that have either been removed from the older version. You can see here 2008 1115 is not in the newer version. Or it indicates parts that have been added. So in this section, the term otherwise has been added, and this whole PDF disclaimer has been removed from the older version that existed. It does not exist in the new version. There is a breakdown of the color scheme on our support page that covers the document comparison tool. To stop comparing, hit the stop button. Once again, there is a built-in search functionality, and of course you can zoom in if the text is too small. The last thing to point out about the View PDF page is that we have links to download our Windows desktop application as well as our mobile app applications. These are alternative ways to view standards where you can view them in an offline way, and you can download those standards to your mobile app or to your desktop. You can begin downloading these apps by clicking the links or by scanning the QR code there. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, let us know.